Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, Iconic Moto here. So today we're working on the bike again, but we're at my buddy's shop. As you can see right here, it's full shop setup. It's kind of messy, but so we got the bike taken apart already. But today we have a lot more equipment. We can actually work on the bike and do all the things that we need to do. Like get the seat not held on by a zip tie, hopefully. We're gonna get the exhaust pipes, the mufflers actually welded on, and do it a lot better than how it was before, basically. Alright, so I'm gonna introduce you to, so what's your channel name?
My channel is The Zone, and I'm the Zone Master. That's usually how it goes.
Alright, so that's The Zone. And he's the one that's helping me out for today and possibly tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, there's your mother's bike.
Yeah. It's nice until you get it torn down to where it is.
Yeah, if you ignore the really high idle, it's really good.
Yeah, the really high idle is kind of an offset. But we're gonna get started, and I'll just do my usual updates here and there. After I charge this battery, we might be able to get some actual shots. Guess we'll see. See you soon. Alright guys, it's been like 4 hours since I updated you, but not too much has gone on. So,
from the standpoint, a lot has gone on.
yeah. So Andrew redid the wires on the coils, and then we re-zip tied them right here because we don't have stuff to make brackets yet. So we're gonna test those after he finishes what he's doing right now, which is the rat's nest wiring that all of you have seen every video, basically.
Yep, so I'm basically rewiring the starter solenoid and basically the wires that go to the battery terminals right now. That's what I'm doing.
Speaking of the battery, it's on the charger over there. So you can see here the rear fender is off. I sanded it down because it was kind of bugging me. It was all scratched up and shit. But yeah, so I'll update you guys after a few more things are done. Alright guys, quick little update. As you can see, we've done some welding. So we have these are the wires. This one's the positive and this one's the negative.
And just for perspective, that's bigger gauge wire than what was on there. If I had larger wire, I would do it with that, but like I said, so
Yeah, what he said. Anyways, so what we did here is, I'm gonna take this out really fast. We have made an actual battery box. We made a battery box. We welded it to the frame right here. I don't know if you guys, yeah, right there. So it's all welded in. There's just a piece of cardboard right here as padding for the battery. And now all we need is something to secure it down. And then we're gonna get all that hooked up, and that is a really snug fit. Really snug fit.
didn't mean that.
Oh, it's fucking fine, dude. As long as when I get this battery replaced, as long as I remember it.
At least there's not space for it to jump around and wear holes in your battery.
Yeah. And we're putting some rubber hose right here against this little frame. That's what he's doing right now, is cutting that up. So that way if it hits this frame, because it's got little frays on the bottom, it doesn't puncture the battery. And then after we get all this wired up and all these wires zip tied and everything, we're going to do a test start to make sure we got all the wires on the coils, the new wires, done right and how they're supposed to be. Just to be sure, we're going to start it really fast, or at least get it to fire once or twice. And then we're going to finish the rest. So we'll see you guys when we do the test start. Alright guys, so we're about to do the first start. He's getting the distributor cap back on. We were finding new bolts for it. As you guys know, the old one fell out, the first one we had in there. So and then we'll do the and then we'll do the first start. We're gonna put the tank back on, and then we'll catch you at the first start. All right, we're about to do the first start. We got the tank temporarily on there. Make sure that doesn't fall.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, and then we're about to start it. You doing the honors or what?
Try.
All right.
Yeah, you got the throttle. You turn gas on?
Yeah. Mint.
Idling over too.
No, that's just because it's
Oh, it's cold?
Yeah. Alright, it runs. Now to do the rest, we'll catch you when we have done some more shit. Alright guys, so it's magically daytime out, and we got quite a bit accomplished last night. I didn't show very much of it because, well, there was a lot of welding, grinding, and all that, and it was still dark and everything out, so I guess I'll show you guys that now. But we got the seat mounted up, not right. There's still a gap right here, but I don't really give a fuck. If you could see under there, we made our own bracket for it to hook into, so now it's all completely stable and not moving. So we got that done, the coils, all that. We still got to just get this off, do brake fluid because we can, plug the carb. And he's working on the wiring in the front right now. And then after that, is that all we have?
Sounds like it.
I think that might be it. I might be forgetting something, but we did write a list last night. So if I am, we'll consult with that. Alright, so see you guys when the wiring and all that is cleaned up and we've done some other things. So this kid that you see coming up the driveway right now on my bike, he dropped it. Right there. He fucking romped on the throttle on accident, whiskey throttled, dropped the fucking thing. Where are you going? Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Alright, so as you guys can see, the bike is done. I'm not going to bring my camera too far out because I don't want it water damage. It's raining. Is that at idle?
Yeah.
We might have to turn that back down a little bit.
It's perfect right now.
Alright, so we got the idle fixed. So that's the idle right here. Without the choke. He's running it out of gas like a good boy. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got done. It's all fucking dirty on this side because that's where he fucking dropped it. It's
I
all
didn't drop it, dude. We fucking dug in it. It fell over, goddamn it.
You kind of whiskey throttled, but it's always been this side that it drops. When I dropped it, it fell on this side. When you dropped it yesterday, it fell on this side, and then today.
Drop it. It only went to there, so kiss my ass.
Well, technically, it went sideways. So, anyways, you want to explain what we've done? I'll let you explain this.
Oh crap! We basically rewired the entire thing. We hid the front wires and waterproofed them by running them inside this bag.
Yeah, they're in the bag.
And then we plugged the carburetors. This
Yeah.
used to be a 4-carb bracket, but there's only 2 carbs on here now, so we plugged where it goes to the other carbs. And we completely redid everything for the starter solenoid, and the rest of the wires going to the battery. We took off the remains of that old saddle bag, the tool bag, and then we basically sanded down the rear fender. We relocated the wires. We fixed connections. We put new bolts on the distributor cap over here, so it's actually in there. We rewired the ignition coils and completely covered the wires. Oh, we got really far, but yeah.
That's it for the build on the bike. Thank you, Andrew. for helping me with that. But we're gonna go work on the surprise, and it might be revealed next video. So, yeah, we're gonna go do that. See you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget about the 100 subs by April deal with that whole burnout. And I will stick to that if you guys can help get me there to 100 by April 1st. And then my retire will be all smoke. And so that's it for today's video. See you on the next one. Peace.
See you, man.